schools are a big trap. The whole system is just wrong and messed up. Now, by schools, I don't just mean from 1st to 10th grade or 11th and 12th or college, masters. I mean the whole system, all of it, just messed up. So, today, a lot of what I'm going to be talking about can be applied to work life culture too. I'm assuming that most of you watching this are either living in India or somewhere even in Asia for that matter, and you could probably relate to the idea that dropping out of schools is just not an option, or even quitting your job for that matter. But since the systems are messed up and we can't drop out, don't worry, there is help. So, according to me, there are two particular skills that we can develop and learn from while it's growing through school that can really help us in life. And they are the art of repetition and changing your perspective on grades. Now, most of us go to school and go through the whole schedule, the routine on a daily basis, not knowing why. But we can link this to the art of repetition and going through the motions. So, generally, when life gets difficult and we feel low, which is totally normal, it is important to build character and resilience through these times to just go through the motions without knowing where you're going or which direction you're going or having any end goal in sight. And this is what schools can help us with, because we're just repetitively doing the same task without knowing why, but at the end of the day, we're just going through the motions. So that's how you can develop the skill of repetition. Now, grades. Where do I even start with this? Now, I know a lot of us have been brainwashed to even probably listen to what I'm going to say, but stop whatever you're doing right now. Stop whatever you're doing and listen to me. Grades are the absolute worst trap. They are the worst sort of reward systems, and they continue into your work-life culture where grades are replaced by a salary. Those of you that don't know what are reward systems, I'll be making a video in the future in more detail. But just for this video, what you need to understand is reward systems are basically the system, which in this case is schools, corporate jobs, governments, and a few other things. And they reward you with things such as grades, better jobs, salary hikes, pensions, and once you get sucked into this loop, it is a never-ending cycle of mediocrity. So, you might be asking yourself, how do you go about grades if dropping out of college or school is not an option? Well, don't worry, there is help. You can focus on 1% improvements, which means you just better your work and yourself every single day. Now again, the reason you do this, you need to be clear with yourself, is not so that you get better grades. It is simply because you want to become your best version and you want to better yourself every single day. Now, yes, I know in a lot of cases you might need good grades to go to a better job or get into a good school. Yeah, you might need good grades for all of these things. Like I said, the whole system is messed up, unfortunately. But if you're clear with yourself that your goals and your intentions are to better yourself every day, 1, your grades will automatically improve. 2, you will not plateau. What do I mean by plateau? What happens after you reach the highest possible grade you can get? There's nothing about that, except if you try to make yourself better every day, there is still more to improve and you keep growing. And last but not least, you, my friend, will not be sunk into this wretched reward system of society. And don't fall into the trap that society has set out for us. And I hope you stay rebellious and stay creative. And see you until next time.